Welcome to American Food Idol, and I'm your host, Tony Seacrest. For today's episode, American Food Idol is when we break down the most common food items in your household. In this week's episode, we talk about 5 food items and we give you the cold hard facts in its sustainability, nutrition, and its taste. At the end of the episode, we will crown today's best food for you and for Mother Nature. With me today will be our expert judges. Let's meet them now.
My name is Thor Parrish, and I am food expert number 1. My favorite pastimes are working out, meal prepping, and entering in all my food into MyFitnessPal. I believe that food is fuel and you need it to energize your body. I haven't had a carb since 2004. I don't own anything but V-necks and cut-off t-shirts, and I'm excited to rate these foods today.
My name is Becky Kardashian. I'm like the most famous of the Kardashians. I'm sure you've seen me on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I go shopping and I like to eat a lot of salads and follow me on Instagram at BigBootyK.
Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Kat and I'm your typical tree-hugging hippie. You can catch me eating a smoothie bowl on Saturday mornings after my yoga classes. I love essential oils and beach cleanups. #SaveTheTurtles. I believe everyone should be conscious about the food they eat and know what they're putting into their bodies.
For our first contestant, we have today's special guest, which is milk. Milk is consumed on average per person approximately 226 pounds a year, or the equivalent of Thor Parrish, our guest host today. Breaking down the nutritional effects of milk, we found out that this milk alone contains 400 calories in a single pint, that it can total 16 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbohydrates, and 18 grams of fat. When looking at the first 4 ingredients of milk, listed is milk, sugar, a different kind of sugar, and cornstarch, another sugar.
So I wouldn't drink milk because of the environmental impacts dairy cows create. Poor handling of their manure and the fertilizers used can actually degrade local water resources and produce greenhouse gas emissions. It takes 64 gallons of water to produce just 1 cup of cow's milk, whereas an alternative such as almond milk takes only 10 gallons of water to produce 1 cup.
Normally, I'm all about milk. High source of protein, good source of fat, and not many carbohydrates. This type of milk I'm not putting in Thor's body. Far too many carbohydrates because of that sugar, that added sugar, that more sugar, and that cornstarch sugar. Definitely not going into my body. There is no way I'm giving it a high rating today.
What are you talking about? I love this stuff.
So judges, what are your scores?
I'm giving milk -5 out of 10.
I'm giving this milk, 0 out of 10.
I'm giving milk a 10.
So our next guest today is Walmart's popcorn chicken. Walmart popcorn chicken contains 420 calories, contains 34 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbohydrates, and then 12 grams of fat. The first 4 ingredients of chicken breast is red meat, water, salt, and sugar.
I prefer to not eat meat either because of the environmental impacts. Livestock requires much more water than that of a vegetable or grain. Approximately 1,850 gallons of water are needed to produce just a single pound of beef, compared to the 39 gallons needed to produce just 1 pound of vegetables. So doing something such as Meatless Mondays can contribute to minimizing water usage and can save you money.
Protein is a big part of my daily meals. I need the protein to fuel the gun show. Essentially, I like to get all my proteins from low-fat sources like chicken. This popcorn chicken has a lot of bread around it and some fat cooked in it that ideally is not right for my body. It's good on the quick go, but not essential for every single day.
I love chicken nuggets.
I'm giving meat -10 out of 10.
I'm giving this popcorn chicken 5 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 9.
So our next guest is bananas. So bananas have a nutritional value of 110 calories, 1 gram of protein, 0 gram of fat. Bananas are also low in processed ingredients, but also contain a high level of potassium and magnesium.
Bananas aren't my favorite fruit to eat alone because of their texture, but I do still love to incorporate them in foods such as smoothies and treats like banana bread. But did you know that since there's such a high demand for bananas, companies such as Chiquita require expansion so that they can have the grounds to produce 60 million tons of banana each year, which can result in massive deforestation.
I love bananas. It's a perfect snack for right after a workout because of its high potassium. Potassium really helps with those sore muscles. As well, 30 grams of carbohydrates per banana is a great way to get whole food source of carbohydrates. Our body uses carbohydrates as energy, and I need energy to work out, so I love bananas.
How do you like even eat one of these?
I'm giving bananas an 8 out of 10.
I'm giving bananas a 10 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 0 out of 10. I couldn't even figure out how to eat it.
So our next guest is a Taylor Farms chef salad. So for this salad alone, it has 290 calories, 16 grams of protein, and 8 grams of carbs. Salads are low in calories, but it contains high sodium levels in order to preserve the freshness of the food. So the main ingredients that is sold in the salad is crispberg iced lettuce, turkey breast, Swiss cheese and ham, and then 50 other different chemicals in order to preserve this salad alone.
I wouldn't buy something like this because of all the plastic. I can easily make this at home using a lot less plastic. Plastic also isn't biodegradable, and it has been predicted by the year 2050 we'll have more plastic than fish in the ocean.
There may be a lot of plastic to contain all this, but it has a lot of good nutrients within it. The protein, the vegetables, the cheese, and if you leave out the dressing, there's actually not a lot of processed foods that go into this. This is definitely something I would eat on a busy day.
I love salads. I eat them all the time.
I'm giving this pre-packaged salad a 0 out of 10.
I'm giving the chef salad an 8 out of 10.
10.
Raw honey is a great way to add antioxidants, phytonutrients, B vitamins, and folate into your diet. Honey is a natural cough suppressant, helps soothe sore throats, and can even help reduce seasonal allergies. It is important if you eat honey to eat local honey. One of these reasons is because if you eat local honey, you can actually reduce your seasonal allergies. Local bees use pollen from the flowers and trees around your area that tend to activate your allergies. So when you eat local honey, you're eating some of the allergens that trigger your allergies. So over time, if you eat enough raw local honey, your allergies won't be as bad because you're building up an immunity to these allergens.
So our next contestant is whole grain rice. This product only contains 380 calories, 5 grams of protein, and then 39 grams of carbohydrates. This quick and easy 90-second meal has a shelf life of 2 years. Delicious.
In order to have a well-balanced vegan diet, your meal should consist of vegetables, fruits, protein, and whole grains. Brown rice is a great whole grain to have on your plate because it's high in protein and fiber, and it lowers your cholesterol.
Whole grain rice is something I eat all the time, almost every single meal sometimes. In here, it's cholesterol-free, 0 grams of trans fats and no saturated fats, and really low in sodium. I can also make it in 90 seconds. So when it's sitting on my shelf for the next 2 years, I know it's gonna be good.
Rice is totally nice.
So judges, what are your ratings?
I'm giving brown rice a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this brown rice a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Go.
So that's all for today's episode of American Food Idol. Now we're going to present the winner. And the winner is you, the American consumer. Leaders. Even though food is necessary to the human race, we can all make changes to ourselves, but also the place we call home, their environment. If that means reducing the amount of dairy we consume daily, or trying to finish that 1-day-old lettuce that's left in your fridge, living a life of sustainability can have a big significant impact in the society, and thus a small difference can make a huge contribution to the environment itself. Thank you and have a good night.